Hey everybody, David Alter here for Rink-Wide Toronto, presented by Bodog, Canada's home for casino games and sports odds where everyone goes to play. And the Maple Leafs are back from the holiday break as they get set to take on the St. Louis Blues right here at Enterprise Arena. Of course, with all the travel schedules, all the players, everybody got here safe. That was not really the issue. I myself almost had a hard time getting here. I thought I was going to have to drive from Indianapolis because of some crazy scheduling and rescheduling during the holiday break. But we are here. Rink-Wide Toronto is here. And a lot of news to come out of the full team skate that the Maple Leafs had ahead of the game. Ilya Samsonov is actually going to get the start. It'll be back-to-back. I mean, I guess you can call it back-to-back. There are a lot of days off in between, but he's getting consecutive starts here. And the reasoning for that is that they're keeping an eye on Matt Murray's growing from before. Not that he's hurt or anything, but, you know, they felt that they could give him a little bit more rest and prepare him for Arizona. So there really isn't any cause for concern, but it was notable that Ilya Samsonov, after a not so great start, even though he got the win and this alternating series of goaltending that they had been going through, was going to get the start once again coming out of the break. So Ilya Samsonov will look to try and bounce back, even though he improved to 9-0 in his last start at home going into the break. Is still a mid-800 save percentage, so looking to bounce back here. Now, the good news is Morgan Rielly is on this trip. So is Rasmus Sandin. Both players are day-to-day, but Rielly is the biggest news coming out of all of this. Remember, he was skating with the team a little bit, but in classifying both players, Sheldon Keefe says that they're pretty much day-to-day at this point. So that's significant, especially in Morgan Rielly's case, because he had barely been skating. He's scheduled to take part in his first practice tomorrow in Arizona. And we'll actually get to hear about what he's had to deal with the knee injury. But still no time frame as to when he might be able to come back. Not sure if it will happen in 2022, but it's getting closer, and that was certainly a significant development. Rasmus Sandin, of course, he's had that neck injury. He has to miss this game because of the 7-day IR. This is day number 7, so he wasn't going to play in this no matter what. And of course, he's day-to-day, so we'll see if he actually gets into the lineup with Arizona. The Maple Leafs call it Matt Hollowell just in case, but there's not going to be any sort of changes up front, whether it comes to forwards or defense, going into this game compared to the one that they had going into the break against the Philadelphia Flyers. That is the story here. Make sure you subscribe and rate on all your favorite podcast platforms to Rink-Wide Toronto, presented by Bodog. Free casino games, sports odds, and poker tips. Make a play today. Rink-Wide Toronto, pregame, postgame, every game.